What's up guys, this is Jake, and today we are taking a look at the Amazer Spice Rack with 21 seasoning jars. Now, a few things we want to cover here. We want to look at the design of this spice rack. We also want to talk about the setup, or kind of the installation, and then offer one warning at the end, which I think is just the one thing you need to take a look at before actually buying this spice rack. So, a few things we need to cover here. First, let's cover everything that actually comes in the packaging. So when you first get this spice rack, the first one are 3 removable arms right here. So you can see how simple these are. They're packaged very, very well together. Love the packaging. Everything was kept very, very clean, neat, bubble wrapped, everything that you would want it to. You see if I can get it to zoom in here. Simple little clips. So all we're going to do is take these little clips and put them into the holes right back here, and it's stored very well. And then you have this one back piece right here where the 3 shelves are going to go onto. The next thing I think is super important to take a look at are how these jars are stored in the packaging, because you don't want to receive this with some of these broken. And I was actually very impressed that all of these were stored in this piece right here. So this is actually why I didn't go ahead and fill out this top layer, because I wanted to take it off and show it to you, but also show you that this is what all of them came in. So you can see they are really tightly into these holes, very well packaged. Was very, very impressed with that. You'll see there are a total of 21 jars. You've got 7 with these black lids, 7 gold, and 7 silver. You also have 2 extra silver lids that come with it. Let's take a look at everything else that comes with this really quickly. So here you can see all of the different labels. I believe there are 72 of these labels that are already made out. And then at the back there are 24 blank ones in case you have any spices that aren't listed in the 72 here. Now you might be wondering, how are you going to take care of those blank ones? And you'll see what also came with it is this white marker right here that you can use to write on the blank stickers for any spice that you need to add. So you have your marker here, and you also have, I'll take one out just so you can see it a little better. You have the plugs here that can go inside of the tops right there. So you have those if you like to use those for your jars. You also have a funnel right here if you need help getting any of the spices in. This will make it very, very easy for you to funnel straight into the jar. So this is a really cool thing. If you have a lot of spices, you want to make sure you're keeping them all nice, straight, and in a very good looking spot. I love this rack for them. The one warning, I like to give this with a lot of products. I love telling people something like this, you're probably going to love it, right? Like, you see it. It's really well put together. I don't think there's anything you wouldn't like about it unless it just doesn't fit the space you think it's going to fit. So I always ask people to please do measure the space you plan on using it in before actually making the purchase. So I want to make sure to give you the dimensions for the spice rack. It is 13 inches long, 4.7 inches deep, and 9.5 inches tall. So make sure you measure that out. If you do and it fits into the space you plan on using, I know you are going to love this spice rack from Amazer. Guys, I hope this was helpful.